Here is a tour of the new AgeDEFY online library. So if you've never been here before, I'm going to tell you how it works. When you start, you're going to start with the AgeDEFY Online Beginner Studio. You will start with the first Move Young, Live Young program, and then you will move on to this Move Young, Live Young program. As you work your way through these two programs, I want everyone to check out the foot therapy workshop. You can either do the foot therapy workshop in one full 60-minute workout, or I have it broken into 4 mini workshops. So I would suggest doing the 4 mini workshops and intermingle or mix them with the workouts here in the Move Young, Live Young programs. After you have finished all 3 programs, you'll be ready to explore flow motion for beginners. And if you want to learn how to do step, then here's a step 101, learn how to step flow program that you can do. All of these beginner programs are necessary to prepare you for what's to come next. And what's coming next is you either join us for live classes or you follow us at home on the online studio. So right here, Studio Bodyability is the Zoom studio of AgeDEFY. I'm going to break down the Studio Bodyability live classes from week to week. So if you click on this, you will be able to pull up that week's schedule, because the schedule does change a lot at AgeDEFY. So you'll be able to pull up that week's schedule, and then you just follow along at home, following the schedule here. Chi Flow is the first class we did that week, so that's the first class you do. Strong is the second class we did that week, so that's where you do it here. And this week I have Strong separated into 2 different classes, Mobility Flow and Strong. I would love you to do the Mobility Flow class before Strong, but if you are used to Strong and you know what you're doing, then you can just pick the Strong class. So that's really up to you. Now, I want to go through the rest of it. So you can follow that week to week. So we've got week 1 already for November. Week 2, it was a lighter week at the studio. I traveled, so we only have 5 workouts. Week 3, we're just getting started. So we started Monday with Sculpt Flow. Tuesday we had Chi Flow, Elbow Strike Flow with Flow Motion. And today we have Strong, so you'll see the Strong video up soon. And then once the month is over, I'm going to put each of the style of classes into a month-long program that you can follow. So if you don't follow us at home at the studio and you just want to follow a program, on your own, then you come down here, Mobility Flow and Posture Training Studio. So right here, we've got the September program and we have the October program. Soon you'll have the November program. You just follow the workouts in order as presented. So we've got week 1, that's the first workout. Week 1, second workout. Week 2. So you got 2 workouts, pretty much a week, except for week 4 when you have a long 47-minute one. So that's how you'll work the programs, and the programs happen everything that I teach. So Mobility Flow and Posture Training Studio monthly programs, and then you have Bar Flow and Lymphatic Health monthly programs, and then right here we have Foot Therapy and Posture Training workouts. These are just standalone workouts that I edit out of our live classes. I make them into short movement experiences. So like this one that I just posted today is a 9-minute early morning foot therapy with lymphatic shake workout. I had a cup of coffee in hand the whole time. Grab your cup of coffee and do some foot therapy with me for 9 minutes before you start work. This is how you work the online studio. You can also do a foot therapy workout before you do a bar flow workout, for example. There's so many ways to work this online studio. Here's a new addition, the AgeDEFY 20-minute studio. So basically, all of my live classes are between 40 and 50 minutes in length. Well, 40 and 60 minutes in length. And then what I will do is I will take those full classes and I will take a 20 to 29-minute version of those full classes and put them on this 20-minute studio. So when you're doing a 20-minute class, what you're doing is 20 minutes of a full live class. So it is an edited version of the full live class. It's not the full experience, but I had so many requests for 20-minute workouts, so that's what I'm doing. I hope you enjoy it. I have all the categories. You have 20-minute mobility flow workouts, 20-minute movement therapy and lymphatic health workouts, 20-minute bar flow workouts, 20-minute flow motion workouts, 20-minute yoga sculpt and kettlebell workouts, and 20-minute chi flow workouts. I will be building these categories forever. So, start now, get them all done, and then keep building with me from week to week. So that's the 20-minute studio. So excited about that. New classes added every day, of course. And then down here, we've got the Chi Flow and Flow Motion Studio. This is where you can do month-long programs. I'll have the November program up soon. Every month is a new month at the studio. We focus on new things at the studio every month. So follow the month-long programs. This is the Feel Better, Look Better, Live Better coaching program. We can talk about that later. That's a specialty program. We have the Sculpt Flow monthly programs. You'll see November soon. We have the monthly Cycle Flow and Step Flow studio programs right here, blended together. And then we have AgeDEFY Strong. Listen, if you've never done Strong before, I really advise you do the 8-week training program first before you start the month-long Strong programs with us. Here are the old workouts that we did, in 2020 to 2022. And then, let's see here. And then I have the Mobility Flow Teacher Training Program. Then I'm going back to personalized online coaching programs for members. No one has access to these programs except for the member themselves. And then that's it. That's how you work the AgeDEFY Online Studio. So begin at the beginner studio and then follow us at the live studio from week to week, or do a program. So maybe what you want to do is after you do, these 3 programs at least, right? Finish these 3 programs. Then what you can do is come down and do the September Mobility Flow program. And if you want to do more workouts, you can blend the Mobility Flow September program with the October Bar Flow Lymphatic Health program. There's just so many ways you can play around with this. I hope you enjoy the new AgeDEFY Online Studio. Reach out if you have questions. Check it out at agedefyonline.com. I can't wait to work with you.